This is Golola of Uganda, the champion, the brand. Of course, I represent different brands. I'm a national brand. Remember, we represent our country. But you can see the members who represent the constituency, they are given some money, 100 million for just Poyesa. I want to thank this award. Footbed Wave Star Sports Award presented to Golola Moses of Uganda. Lifetime Achievement Award. Actually, I want to dedicate this award to the young star, the young champion, the champion who are there in the ghetto, those who have the dream. I want to dedicate this award to them. It's the best never rest. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy for this award, and I want to thank Footbed to take time of acknowledging the real sportsmen. We want to thank the media because media, you have been there all the time. You have been there since we started the journey. You have been looking at us. You have been covering us. I have turned pages of different pages of newspaper, and I want to thank God for my life, and I want to thank God for my fans. I want to talk a little bit on this award. One, I want to appreciate the sponsors. Secondly, I just want to take a message to our government, including to the Minister of Sports. In fact, we are supposed to have a Minister of Sports here, either the Cabinet Minister or the State Minister, because this is not a joking subject. And I wonder why sports in Uganda, it has not been acknowledged well, even in the parliament. Because such kind of award is a very great award. It motivates. It tells us the journey. It tells us how hard work we have worked. But unfortunately, our government, our state, doesn't take time to acknowledge this. However, we are going to be all over the newspaper, all over the TV, but the state is so quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't come out to support the sport, I mean, we are throwing down the young generation. Young generation is supposed to use their energy. When you look at Uganda, we have 52 games which are going in Olympics. But we have few games which represent. One of the challenges is that so many sports disciplines, they lack where to train from. So we are calling up the government of Uganda, the state ministry and the cabinet ministry. We want to thank the National Council of Sports because it recognizes us. If you are not recognized with the National Council of Sports, you don't belong here. But we call upon the upper hand of the government. We call upon the upper hand of the parliament. Remember, we represent our country. But you can see the members who represent the constituency, they are given some money, 100 million for just Poyesa. Which is not bad, but let the government, also let the parliament, I don't know, the Minister of Sports, when the parliament is sick, what do he talk about the sport? We need sports development. We don't have academies here. You have to know that academies, they are the one where we raise talent. You see in Europe, where these big teams of football, they all have academies. We all seen football guys getting a lot of money at a younger age because in Europe they knew that talent, they don't get it from the ghetto, they grow talent. The challenge we have here, our people still know that talent comes from the ghetto. This is one of the reasons most talents, they have not excelled. Because just imagine a boy from a ghetto is also working hard to survive. When he gets a chance of flying out, He just wants to throw away everything and run away and find a way how he's going to survive. We have few who go with the real heart to represent our country. But that comes to the neglect of our government they have put on us. When you see the camps of our sports, they don't camp enough. So if we have the academy, like if we have the national academy, it will help to grow more talents, to have more superstars. We want to see more champions. Me, I've grown up. I want to thank God that the sport has made me who I am today. The house I'm living in, the car I'm driving, everything is because of the sport. But unfortunately, our sport of kickboxing recently, the government refused to fund us, and we are not on the budget. We had motivated so many young boys from the ghetto. We have empowered so many boys who are training, because everyone wished to be like Golola Moses. Everyone wished to be bigger than I. But since now we don't have the support of the government, that's why Golola Talent Academy is now proceeding to an NGO. Because I'm going to stand, I'm going to fight so much to see that the game still stands. I'm not going to look for the government, but I'm going to look for our fans. Because it's my fans who have made me who I am, who have made kickboxing to be big.